Part 2 of how to get started with wire wrapping. So I listed the needle nose pliers, the flush cutters. The wire I use is going to be 20 gauge square wire, and I also use 20 gauge round wire when I first started. I learned that the lower the number, the thicker the wire is going to be. And I ended up ordering like 12 gauge, 14 gauge. I had no idea what I was doing. I just went all out, and I know not everyone has the money to do that, so that's why I want to help you to get started and be successful so you don't waste a lot of money and you buy stuff in bulk as far as marketing and packaging and things like that. So that way you're not wasting money that you could use with other parts of your business. And the needle nose pliers, the flush cutters, the 20 gauge round and square are great for the framing of stones. The 26 and 28 gauge are, the higher the number, the thinner the wire is going to be. I use dead soft wire. Some people use half hard for the framings, and depending on what you're making, you probably would want to do half hard. But to start working with your hands and learning how to do it, it's easier with the dead soft at the beginning. And the 26 gauge is great for all the bales, the weavings, the side of the weavings. You'll see all my different pieces. I use mostly 26 gauge round wire. I also use 28 gauge depending on what I'm doing. Half round wire is flat on one side and round on the other. That's great to also do with the framings and some of the weavings and stuff like that. I do have that in 18 gauge. And stay tuned for part 3.